Jamming. Spring Elevation Season 8. The new jack workout. And it is new for your humble vagabond gym rat. For the spring season, we are going a different way. Maybe 25% lifting weights, 25% body weight exercises in the gym, and then some low game, then some reverse grip stuff, and then a little bit of animal flow and some band work. But we got to get the heavy lifting out of the way first. As the CBs say, the difficult jobs we do right away. The impossible takes a little bit longer. This vessel is acclimated to weightlifting, and we feel, the Trinity that is, that we have gone as far as we could go lifting weights without lengthening some of our bigger muscles, without practicing proprioception, without changing the direction of how we do. For example, if you want to be better on your feet, strengthen your legs, change the mindset, you would do more lateral movements with the legs. You would walk backwards up hills or on the treadmill, which we have done, but don't do enough. So we're going to take that concept and apply it to working out. That's our spring elevation thing. And we'll be explaining this further as we go along, as we get into it and we get better at it. But for now, let's keep it as brief as it is. Get into the gym, get the job done, get back to you guys with a report right after this. The Gymmy Jamm is real life fitness, baby. No gizmos, no gadgets, no injections, no implants. No games, no contests. Apocalypse year fitness. The Gymmy Jamm is real life fitness. It's a real life struggle, baby. Picking up heavy weights and putting them down. The Gymmy Jamm is real life fitness. Apocalypse year fitness. Every day is another struggle. Apocalypse and the struggle is real. So we embrace it. The Gymmy Jamm is real life fitness. We embrace it. Smashing session today, friends. And I was the one that was smashed. Another day in the gym. We are doing the same routine for spring elevation. We are starting with deadlifts, doing leg stretches, bending exercises, twists, and deep ankle elevated squats. Now check that, heel elevated squats, so we can get down deep into it. And eventually we'll get to a place where we'll lower the elevation of the heels, and then we'll get to a point where we can get really deep squats on flat feet, and then we'll add some weight to the back just for the challenge, and that's somewhere in the future. Weighted pull-ups and reverse grip barbell bench presses, and that's the formula for now. Everything after that is body weight exercises, with the exception of the low game. So we're down in kind of what they call a sissy squat, and we're working with light dumbbells to work on the balance. There's stretches, there's high kicks. I can still kick over my head and not fall on my butt. And there was suspension push-ups and balancing on the on the dumbbells, the plunge-esque balancing. Today's wonderment is, why is it that we can build ourselves up to a particular strength indicated by how much we can lift in the different exercises, and then when we don't do it for 2 weeks or more, we can't immediately go right back to that weight? That's what's on my mind. While we are in continuous practice, our strength is not only sustainable, it improves, it increases. But just a couple weeks of not keeping up with that, and boom, we're off, 50%, sometimes even higher. I have a theory, and it's as basic as use it or lose it. If the body is not continuously under pressure, then it doesn't adapt to that pressure. However, on the flip side, there's muscle memory. So say you've gotten up to a personal best, and really a personal best is only like 1 or 2 reps, man. You're not repping out your PBs. So muscle memory kicks back in when it's needed. So even after a month, maybe even more, maybe 90 days, correct me if I'm wrong, you can get back into the gym, and in a reasonable amount of time, let's say weeks or a couple of months, depending on how long you've been out, you can get back to a reasonably respectable weight class. That didn't take as long as I thought it would, and with that, we'll wrap it up for this workout. Thanks, gang, for following all the good vibes. We'll see you next workout.